Hey guys, this is Suhrgirl here. I'm back with the game The Gallery. We're on the Mail's 2021 story, second video, and it's like almost exactly like the last game we played, or the last portion of this game we played, except that it's set, like 40 years later, and it's a little bit reversed on who's the bad guy, but the names are practically the same. Kind of lazy, honestly. They should have made this 2021 like a different story, but it's whatever. We're here for it. So anyway, the choices we left off are good, bad, and art. We're going to go ahead and choose bad.
It's a poison. We now live in an age of comparison and inferiority up against what we see on our screens.
Well, there's always someone better than you out there.
Exactly. Not to mention the proliferation of misinformation.
Especially when the airways are abused without filter.
And then there's the most insidious misinformation that bubbles beneath the surface, that indoctrinates the disillusioned and crystallizes their resentment into radicalization. What the fuck? Femi, it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, I know, Morgan. I'm sorry for calling. I've been up all night painting a new piece to replace the one that got destroyed. It's not as good, but I want to be part of the exhibition.
No, the exhibition's full. Go back to bed, Femi.
Please, have a look at it at least. Don't you owe me that much?
I owe you nothing.
I'm sorry you feel like that, but I'm here now.
What, you're outside the manor?
Yeah, me and my daughter. I'll just leave the painting on the doorstep.
No need, Femi. I'll let you in.
No, don't bring them into this. Dorian.
Have you got some kind of pyrotechnic installation plan?
Something like that.
Oh, she's such a good girl. Not a peep throughout this excitement.
Oh, no, it's an act. She was keeping me awake to finish the new portrait. It's great that you're getting a flavour for the front line of portrait painting, Morgan.
You have no idea.
How are you enjoying posing?
Oh, he's loving it. A bit of a fidget, but he's a good model.
Yep.
Well, I better get going. I've left the portfolio in reception.
Alright, they want us to beg for help.
Femi, help me.
Sorry?
You need to get me out of here.
What are you talking about?
Don't shoot him, Dorian. He's holding his baby.
Please.
You would risk the life of a father and his daughter to save your own.
Trophy, we are Legion.
Just as we both knew, Femi.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Femi was the one who alerted me to your work here in the first place.
What? I helped you.
You helped yourself. At my expense, but that's over now. The days of the few exploiting the many are done. We are Legion. I hope Dorian's work opens your eyes.
Give my regards to the others.
Yeah, of course. Sit back down, Morgan.
To be honest, I did not see that one coming.
You know, I'm trying to enlighten you, Morgan.
So you're a preacher?
Please. Religion repulses me. Theism gave rise to the hierarchical structures of power that plague humanity today. We're preconditioned to serve, and yet we're shocked by the greed of bankers and politicians scrambling to the top of the tree. It's been the same for decades, and it'll be the same for decades to come unless someone takes a proper stand. What's this now?
I sometimes hold exhibitions involving light installations.
What's the theme?
The cycle of life. This one's childhood. Adolescence. Adulthood.
Stealth.
I don't want this to end.
Should do a trophy called Cold Call.
It will. Just as all life begins and ends. In darkness.
You didn't try to escape.
Hello, emergency service operator. Which service do you require?
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal. All I've taught you, and this is the thanks I get.
I don't owe you anything, Dorian. You're just full of hate. You know, it's only a matter of time before the police get here.
But I haven't finished.
Forget about your painting. What does it matter?
They don't have enough to spare.
It can't be just about the painting. What do you want?
That's a question that never gets asked of the people. Our generation has been through every upheaval. The cultural, technological, social, political, economic. And not once have we had an ounce of agency in our future. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency.
Revival trophy.
Sarge? Dispatch? We have an armed hostage situation at Argyle Manor. Firearms unit required urgently. Hello? Anyone?
You've watched way too many conspiracy theory videos, Dorian.
I chose your exhibition as a symbol. A place of hope, corrupted by the greed and inhumanity that consumes society.
You fucking psychopath. A single hostage in a meaningless art exhibition won't change anything.
Oh, but it's not meaningless this weekend, is it? The eyes of the world had turned to it, and that's what made it so perfect.
Perfect for what?
To be a small brushstroke as part of our larger piece. When Alexander saw the breadth of his domain, he shed tears, for there was nothing left to conquer.
Nice quote. After all this, you really are just a thing.
Oh, I'd have happily watched this burn. But to the victor, the spoils. Thank you for being my part in our stand against oppression. Today is a statement, a catalyst for change.
Through brutality. That isn't a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message powerful enough to unite all. Leonardo da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he was born in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art, and the world responded.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took. Just like you said, I'm the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of your exhibitions.
I was expecting...
Yourself? I guess I didn't like what I saw. If you'd just believed in me, we could have walked out of here together into a new Britain.
Can't let you walk out of here free.
Fine. I'm sorry it has to end like this.
Slash, and then counter.
Stick to the archetypes.
Please, someone send help to Argyle Manor. Officer down.
Alright, well, that's the end of this game. Well, this playthrough, I mean. It will let me skip the credits since I haven't seen these credits, quote unquote, yet. So once these are finished, we'll go back and do a second playthrough of this. Oh, so there is total 18 Indians, because this one has 6 and the other one had 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. New game. Yes, paused. Now for a lot of these choices I'll be able to skip.
D for 25.
It's a pure indica.
Decline.
That's all I've got.
Then I'm afraid I don't know.
Whatever you want to call it. Stop it!
Aggressive.
Society cannot fester any longer.
Sir,
Proud mother.
that's a piece by.
All day.
Talk to Charlie.
Go on, give it.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
My security
Accept.
system was armed.
I don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
Sorry for the.
Rembrandt was. You would make an amazing subject
Accept.
in so many ways. And you really seem quite enthralling. Yeah.
Attempt.
Can I smoke?
Cigarette.
Be after, isn't it?
For profit?
Uh,
While we, the people,
bad for
suffer
help.
more and more.
Mate, she's got me.
Let's see. Trade distraction. Statue.
Don't you think?
So this is some sort of performance piece.
Oh, disagree.
Let's call it that. A once-in-a-lifetime performance.
Commodify. I see what you're saying.
Make amends.
By telling them that a psychopath. It's.
All right, now we're don't say lie.
It's been sold. The person I showed it to earlier bought it there and then.
Congratulations.
That's amazing. I'm just going to do what you for someone else.
She'd be very proud of you, Femi.
Yeah, that piece was a real labour of love. I look forward to receiving the proceeds after you've deducted your commission, of course.
Yes, I forgot about that. The commission's all yours too. Same goes for the earlier painting. Your talent deserved it, and I hope you'll give me the pleasure of displaying your work here again.
I'm here. That's going to make such a difference to us.
Bless you, Morgan.
Sleep well, Femi.
Drawing a conscience,
Lied to
Ruby.
me.
Oh, fuck off. What does a white lie matter?
So you're paying from your own pocket? That's a gesture neither he nor I expected. guess I have changes to make to my painting. Why did you choose it? 1992 was the year that Francis Bacon died, but that's a bit obscure.
Let's try and just continue wherever you are. So we'll just go with dismiss.
It's just some random.
I'll just stand up still. Just all trying to rush through this with the same choices so we can get to a new playthrough and make all different choices.
Why have you stopped by?
There's been a sudden spate of anti-this, but you'd have to hold a gun to this one's head to make it official.
Dispute.
You know how.
Right here.
No. Yes.
Fucking orgasms.
Nikki.
End it.
You've outsmarted me or something, but you need to consider your position.
Very carefully.
Oh, wanna bet?
Take flag.
Every lascivious detail. And my recording of this call will corroborate them. Yeah, Morgan.
Does it matter?
Bad.
All your opinions matter to me. Go on. I'm listening.
It's.
You know, I'm trying to enlighten.
Well, since we don't have that family guy coming in, we don't have the bed for help option. So now we'll just sort of go with stealth.
It will. You know, it's.
Back that agency.
You've what?
This was all it took.
Ah, this picture again.
If you'd just believed in me, we could have walked out of here together into a new Britain.
I can't let you walk out of here free.
Fine. I'm sorry it has to end like this.
I'll just do something different this time. Just why not? This part doesn't have any other options on future playthroughs, so
Quite fleet-footed, aren't you?
Let this be the last thing you see before you die.
Okay, so continue. Okay, so this time, do a new game. Yes, paused.
D for 25.
It's pure indica.
Declined this still.
That's all I've got.
Then I'm afraid I don't.
Whatever you want to call it.
Aggressive.
Stop it! Society cannot fester any longer.
Sir, you're in.
And then this one's will be dodge.
A cracking lady named Sam Tringford painted this of her dog, Muffin.
Her painting's better than her naming.
Amidst a lifelong struggle with depression, she rescued Muffin as a puppy. She gave her new life, new purpose, a feeling of being loved unconditionally.
The dog or the owner?
Sam painted Muffin in her prime, at her regal best, lit beautifully by natural light and staring trustingly beyond the canvas toward her owner, painter, and best friend, Nikki.
I knew no one would disturb us. Now guard that case with your life.
I will, Nikki, I promise. Sam, I was just showing someone your portrait of Muffin.
Does she have another admirer?
Is the Pope a Catholic? Please.
How is the little scam?
Not so great, actually. I was just calling to ask about the sale proceeds from my last painting that you sold. Vet spills. A lot.
Sorry to hear that.
I'll transfer the money first thing Monday morning. My commission is going to be quite a bit, though.
It was a hard sell.
Bollocks, really? Come on, girl, let's take a break. Oh, every little helps, I guess.
You all day.
And call.
Sorry, Jamie, I've got a dash.
Make up a good excuse for Charlie, okay?
Morg, he misses you. You're his hero, you know?
Sorry, things are just crazy over here. Give him my love.
Understood. Love you. From here,
Sorry.
Excuse me?
Oh, hi.
Oh, right, different picture. That's why we
I hope
can't
you don't mind
strip
me
it.
borrowing the armchair.
That's what they're there for, customers. You can remove your face mask if you want.
Thanks. The chair's a bit rickety, you can see with the refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your portraits.
Look, madam, we're closed.
Oh, you don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we have a big weekend ahead, and... Sorry, how did you get in? The front door should have been locked.
I'm afraid it wasn't.
My security system...
Challenge.
I don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
That's not possible.
Maybe you forgot.
No, I have a very good memory, thank you very much.
Well, with respect, your eyes are pretty red.
The system was top of the line.
Was?
It is. Well, a few years ago.
And never gives you any trouble. Because a lot of these systems are pre-programmed to bot traffic. Allows companies to upsell. Greedy bastards. Don't worry, I turned the lot with my own hands after I came in. I wouldn't want someone lifting any of these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandt.
Rembrandt was overrated.
Seriously?
Just a well-versed imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, like I said, we've got a big day tomorrow and we're closing early.
Oh, yeah, the Dryden Oaks portrait of Ziggy Ray. How'd you pull that off?
We displayed Nikki's portraits before she became, you know...
Won the Turner Prize. And of course, there's the personal link. You know, you do a great thing here, showcasing emerging artists. Oh, I'm Dorian, by the way.
Morgan. Dorian, like...
Dorian Lee, the fashion icon.
It's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is an art in itself, although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché. Now, I've been looking for inspiration.
It's tough. That's why I gave up painting myself. I just didn't have it. Figured I'd contribute more by helping those who did.
In that case, could I paint you? You would make an amazing subject in so many ways.
Accept.
You really seem quite enthralling.
I guess I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant. Let me just reconfigure.
Do you want me to give you a hand?
If you take the easel, that would be great.
Sure.
Thanks. A bit further back. Take a seat. I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I have some strong opinions.
It was bold, but valid. Rembrandt stole from his students for the last 10 years of his career.
going to be great.
Let's finish there for tonight. I can sit for you again next week. Dorian, I need to get home.
I tell you what, I'll take some reference photos and then I won't have to come back. Can I borrow your smartphone?
You haven't got your own?
Not really the smartphone.
It's refreshing to see. I'll email them to you. If you have an email address, that is.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm not that sketchy.
Can I have my phone back, please? Okay, Dorian, I think that's an important call. Give me... That's it, I'm done.
I wouldn't if I were you. Stand up, and this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock. Have a feel under your seat.
This is annoying because the picture in the background, I can't skip a lot of these I've already seen. I hate when they do that.
That is a PAD. Pressure-activated detonator. A bomb, Morgan. It's a similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark, which triggers the detonator. Once you sat on that chair, you became the safety pin.
This isn't real.
Go on. Try it. You've never been someone's muse, have you? Like
Draw money.
Camille
There's
Claudel
nothing in
to
the till, but I
Rodin,
could transfer you
or
some.
Elizabeth Siddal to Rossetti,
Or a painting.
Frida
I could
Kahlo
take any
to
one of
Diego
these.
Rivera, or
Dorian,
vice
what do you
versa.
want?
Be smart, Morgan. Get rid of her.
Morgan, are you there?
Yes, Nikki.
You rejected my last call.
Yeah, no one cares. Okay, good to know Dorian.
You clearly know your art, Dorian. But I take it you didn't learn how to make bombs at art school.
You assume I had the privilege of attending such an establishment. My mother was a survivalist who taught me and my brother to make rudimentary explosives.
Progressive parenting.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm just another millennial who spent too much time on the wrong internet forums. Whichever narrative suits. Thanks for taking an interest, though.
How do I know that the bomb under my chair is real?
I had a feeling you'd ask that.
Dorian? Fuck.
Now, calmly, tell me what time Nikki's painting's being delivered.
It's being delivered at 6 a.m. by a fine art transportation company. It'll be brought in through the back door, just through there.
We have until the morning, as I'd hoped.
That's what you're really after, isn't it?
How much longer? My
For profit? While we,
beg for help.
suffer more and more.
Mate, she's got me.
Create distraction. Statue.
Don't you think?
Disagree.
So this is some sort of performance piece.
Yeah, let's call it that. A once-in-a-lifetime performance.
I see what you're saying.
Make amends.
By telling them that a psychopath blew up their portrait.
These contact names. You only see the product, not the person.
Morgan? It's really late.
I'm calling about your painting, Sam.
I'm really sorry, but
What's happened?
Truth.
There was an accident. The painting was destroyed. I'm really sorry.
An accident? Are you okay?
Fine, thanks.
Do you have insurance? Could there be any compensation?
Financial compensation, you mean?
Yes. Any small amount
Yes.
could help with Muffin's treatment.
Yes. You'll receive full remuneration for it, and the last one I sold.
commission free. I know it won't bring the painting back, but
Honestly, Morgan, the painting doesn't matter. The money will go a long way.
thank you.
Anytime. Happy?
Throw a bound trophy.
I'd never have told an artist about the destruction of their work. But I hope the best for Muffin. Why did you choose it? 1992 was the
Explain.
year that Francis Bacon died, but that's a bit obscure and macabre.
1992 was the year I first visited a portrait exhibition at Argyll Manor. It was set up by a genius curator named Finlay Fairborn. This is where I fell in love with portraiture as a kid. As I grew up, Finlay took me under his wing, and I worked at his exhibitions every summer until I could take over the business. I worked by his side until his dying day. I feel comfortable around portraits. I'm never alone.
You've needed their company.
My parents weren't around a lot. And Jamie and I looked out for ourselves. Although we took different paths, we support each other come the day.
One of the great disappointments of adulthood is when those you trusted as a child drift away in the name of self-interest. Even family.
That was so eloquently phrased, it felt personal. It struck a nerve, did it?
Mood lighting.
Seduce.
I think you feel alone. don't you? You've taken matters into your own hands because no one would support your talent. I'd have displayed your work here. I still could. I like you, Dora.
Stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Okay. Get back in your post.
Let go of me. No, no, Dorian. Dorian, no, no, Dorian.
You moron. Did you really think I'd be such a cliche? Unlike you, I have no vices. The PAD bomb wasn't real, but this is. No more tricks. I am going to finish my painting, and you are going... Sir? Who's that?
I don't know.
Sir? It's Sergeant Robin Latif.
I know you're in there. I can hear your voices. Please open the door.
It's a policewoman.
Oh, shit. Follow my lead.
Why have you stopped by?
There's been a sudden spate of this, but you'd have to hold a gun to this
Imply.
one to make it official.
Yes, Sergeant. It's extremely unprofessional, but we can only see each other here. We both still live with our parents, you see.
London prices, eh?
Well, hopefully we'll get our own place soon. It's creepy. It feels like the portraits are watching you.
Anything else?
No. That's it.
I can look up, man. Where's your partner?
In the car. Minding the radio.
Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it, Sergeant.
Is your sister still with the force?
No. She just got laid off, actually.
No. Sorry to hear that.
Lowest number of police on the streets for 40 years. Cuts, eh? It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night.
Brush with the law. Trippy.
Well done. No one got hurt.
I want to hang around for a bit. Something's off.
Oh, they're a gorgeous couple, Sarge. No need to be weird about it.
Reports for crowd marching with Morsham Estate on Stanhope Road. All nearby units, please respond.
Oh, another one.
If that policewoman had sussed you, would you have killed her?
I try to avoid death, but the choice isn't always in my hands.
So you have rules.
I have ambitions.
If you're trying to teach me some sort of lesson, there's far more immoral people in this city.
Their comeuppance is coming too.
How do I survive tonight?
You could start by proving that some part of you still cares about the art.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Sit back down. seem on edge.
Perceptive as ever.
Do you want to smoke? I'm not stopping you. I'll allow it. Bet you're hungry, huh? Hope you like chow mein.
Would have preferred pad thai.
Well, you snooze, you lose. Sounds exciting. Let's go check it out.
Fucking orgasms.
Nicky.
No. Maybe you think
You've outsmarted me or something, but you need to consider your position.
very carefully.
Alright guys, so yeah, I stopped this video again because it's almost at the hour mark. But I'll go ahead and do a part 3 and we'll start right at this point. So again guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.